Hey, hi Naga.
Yeah, hi Mahesh.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
So, shall we start for Azure Cloud interview?
Yeah, 1 minute, Mahesh. My internet is some slow. Give me 2 minutes.
We don't, oh, we can't
Yeah, yeah,
start.
go. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we need to start it again. Okay. Hey, hi Naga.
Yeah, hi.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mahesh.
So, can we start Azure Cloud interview?
Yes.
Okay. So, first question for you. Can you
Okay.
tell me the different database types in SQL Azure?
Yeah, it's a web edition and a business-based edition. Coming to like the first one, it's web edition. It is having limit of 5 GB SQL that is related to the like a relational database. The basic advantage of is that self-maintained, tolerant to fault and high availability. Business-based edition, they support 500 GB like a TSQL that is self-managed, tolerant to fault and high available. They are sort of like a customer application, like ISV applications.
Okay. Can you tell me how ARM is beneficial over the classic services?
Yeah, the resources need to be managed, deployed or monitored one at a time. They are chain deployment activities throughout the life cycle without the need for individual data handling. Yes.
Okay. Uh, okay. And list the monitoring feature that are present in SharePoint 2010.
Yeah, SharePoint 2010, it's a diagnostic logging that takes into the data that are direction indication of state of the system. It collects data, event log, time services, and performance counter. They are involved with data that are such usage. They provide matrix that like a collection of sites.
Okay. Can you state the class that can be used for retrieve data?
Come again?
Uh, can you state the class that can be used for retrieving data?
Yeah, the class that can be used to get data from more than one list is like a SP side, the data query that is able to query data that are present in more like list of all across diverse of web app collection.
Okay. Uh, then difference between STS and SPS.
The SPS is like a SharePoint portal services which manage the documents and search engines more efficient like penetrating multiple source of content. Coming to STS, it's a standards for like a SharePoint team management. As the name suggests, they are better for the document management for a large organization and hang more as search engine.
Okay. What is a MOS in Azure?
Yeah, MOS stands for Microsoft Office SharePoint Server that constitute a complete version of the portal platform that allows the user to manage, share, and even create the document.
Okay. Then what is a SAS?
Yeah, it's a data analytics system which is a shift like a software shoots performing analysis multiple variables. It is linked to the predictive analysis, data handling, advanced analytics, or cooperative intelligence.
What is the feature of it?
It's provide the user access manage and the resources just like a DBMS. And it is leading with the leading analytic to carry out different business services and products.
Okay. What is the log analytics?
The operational management services of the log analytics provide the entire requirement that runs the particular service. manifesto automation, security log analytics, and availability at a particular dashboard.
Okay. API in Azure. Can you
Yeah, it's a test
elaborate it?
analysis in API web services that is a built with Azure Learning. It is an effective tool to analyze the unstructured data like instruction of the key facts.
Okay. Uh, in that, can you explain character analytics API function?
Sorry.
Can you explain character analytics API function?
Yes, the working of the characteristic like a character analytics API does not account like a characterizations words like good or bad. It uses the advanced features through which processing of natural language is modified.
Okay. Suppose if our client get disconnected from cache with the service state, the probable cause will be
The cause of the operator side, there might be failure in the transfer of the standard cache from one node to another. One more like while the services was processing the dispatching, the cache got deployed. The application of the client accidentally got redeployed, and the application of the client side got auto scaling. These are
okay. You are directly saying the issue from operator side. So are you
yes,
sure on that?
yes.
Okay. Have you practically faced similar issue or you just know that?
No. My team some we have faced that issue.
Okay. How do you configure load balancer?
Yeah, load balance is the resources that helps balancing the load across multiple servers. In order to configure load balancers, we need to front-end IP, like a front-end IP and a back-end pool. Health probability load balancing rules.
Okay. Okay. Mm, you know how to troubleshoot connectivity check between VMs?
Yes. Check whether NIC is misconfigured. Check whether the network traffic is blocked by NSG or UDR. Try to connect to VM network share, like a check inter VNet connectivity. Check whether the network traffic is blocked by any VM firewall.
Okay. So if we want to check site connectivity between both sites, so can you tell me the what will be the
First,
requirement for it?
we need to first create a VPN gateway with site to site as the option. We need to create a logical resources to represent on prime router and present a local gateway.
Okay. VM agent, if suppose our VM agent is not able to communicate with Azure backup, then
Yeah,
how can you
possible.
manage?
Yes. Possible a reason for this issue, the Azure VM agent may be stopped, outdated in an inconstant state or not installed.
Okay.
Happen like this.
Gateway transit option in a VNet. Have you used it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I have not used, but I know that one.
okay.
Yeah, gateway transit enables one virtual network to use that VPN gateway in the paired virtual network for a cross premises or VNet to VNet connectivity. The use of these settings only one of the virtual network in the pairing can be have gateway configured. It is to allow paired network to reach on prime servers if the first VNet has site to site VPN established already.
Okay. So tell me standard and premium SSD difference.
Yeah, premium SSD disk perform better than standard SSD disk. with a very low latency, high IOPS throughput, and even better consistency with the provisioned disk performance. And it is the recommended disk type for all production workloads.
Okay. Suppose like you want to deny access for one VM and allow access for another VM. How can you do this?
Yeah, by using network security group or like a application security group, we can define inbound rules to allow deny access of specific VMs.
Okay. So can you tell me the differentiate between deployment of VM and test VM?
Yeah, there is no such differentiation option during VM creation. A VM can be differentiated on the basis of application where it hosts, and this only happens after VM is up to running.
Okay. Is there any live stream between on-prem and an on-prem AD and Azure AD? You know that?
Yeah, AD Connect is the tool used to sync on prem and objects to the Azure AD.
Okay. How will you how will you do the patching while migrating on-prem VMs?
Yeah, we don't patch any VM during migration. We can start after migration of from the Azure portal.
Okay. You know, traffic manager in Azure, how it work?
Yes, yes. Traffic Manager is a global load balancer. It works based on DNS. There are like a 6 profiles defined in TM, and based on your needs, you need to choose which profile is well suited.
Uh, how to do troubleshooting for RDP connection?
You are asking like Azure virtual machine.
Yeah, like suppose we want to connect virtual machine using RDP. So how
Yeah,
can you
first like
troubleshoot that if
yeah,
required?
reset remote desktop like a remote desktop configuration and review VM console logs. Reset the NIC and for VMs. Check the VM resource health and reset your VM fast and restart your VM or redeploy the VM.
For a second. Okay. Uh, Thanks for the day, Naga. Like, do you
Yeah,
have any question for me?
no, 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 Manish.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.